8 a.m. Wake up. Brush my teeth. Go back to sleep. I'm a bum, nigga.
Of all the chuds in all the lands, nobody can compare to the bumnesticity of Godrick. He is truly a bum among bums. Like, it's so bad that everybody and their mum doesn't respect Godrick. Honestly, I don't even have to make this video. The game slanders him for me. However, I had an agenda epitome. Because like I said before, if I am making a video, and that video is about the demigods, then it's because I want to slander Radahn. Alright, before we get to the agendas, let me explain exactly who Godrick is. As we already know, Marika got married to Godfrey because she wanted him to blow her brains out through her anus, and this sacred ritual resulted in the birth of Godwin. At some point in Godwin's life, he became a family man and started the golden lineage, but that's honestly just a synonym for the other cavaliers. I honestly feel bad for Godwin. Not only did he have the biggest glow down in history, but he fathered an entire line of bums. That's rough, buddy. Anyways, at the start of the Shattering War, the golden lineage gets deported from Leyendell, and Godrick uses his nepotism to claim Stormvale Castle and also build himself a loyal army. And this is where the backstory ends. It's agenda time! So during the Shattering War, Godrick decides to invade Leyendell and actually manages to breach its outer wall. Then not too long later, Radahn finally arrives in Leyendell to take it for himself. Now, most people would look at this and say that was a coincidence. I think not. Because while Radahn being a bush camping opportunist is a hilarious agenda, I have a different theory in mind. What if Radahn and Godrick teamed up in order to jump Morgoth? Think about it. When you get the Limgrave map east, you'll notice that the map crosses over into the border of Caelid. What if the map was made this way because Limgrave and Caelid used to share a border, which would mean Godrick and Radahn had a strong diplomatic relationship. I mean, both of them own land because of nepotism, so it only makes sense. So picture this. Radahn tells Godrick his plan to attack Leyendell and asks him to pave a way for his army. Godrick agrees and keeps Leyendell busy while Radahn makes his arrival. And this would explain why, after the world's sorriest power couple got bodied by Margit, Radahn crashed out on Godrick because they were working together. But once they started losing, Godrick used the Mimic's Veil to save his own skin, leaving Radahn behind. Which means that Godrick and Radahn basically lost a 2v1 against Leyendell. The moment Margit shows up, they got their pockets ran out of the country. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I got so caught up in the Radahn slander when I was making the script that I forgot this was a Godrick video. Moving on though. After Godrick's forced deportation, he hides away in Stormvale Castle for a while, and eventually, when Malenia marches her army through Limgrave in order to reach Caelid, Godrick does what might be the dumbest thing he has ever done in his entire life. He tries to press Malenia. This nigga tried to press the Blade of Mikola, the redhead Valkyrie herself, and surprise surprise, she doesn't appreciate that and tries to put him in a body bag. And you wanna know what he does next? He starts begging for her life by sucking her toes. Like, bro, what he did was so stupid that I'm convinced he just wanted to experience the taste of those golden feet. And honestly, I don't blame him. I wanna lick him too, cause what do you mean? Alright, so peep game. It's centuries after the war ended, and Stormvale Castle is falling apart because Godrick is a filthy squatter that doesn't pay rent, and thus the castle got cursed with thorns in an effort to evict him. However, Godrick just didn't get the message and continued squatting anyways, until finally the landlord sends us, the Tarnished, to kick him off the property. But instead of doing that, we just kill him, and pretty easily too. Like, yo, Godrick actually sucks. Alright, so moral of the story, Godrick and Radahn are two bums in a barrel.